to the Happy to Be Nappy Show. I am here in Manhattan, 34th Street. 34th Street, and I'm definitely going to give you a tour. This is where I used to work back in the days, Macy's. I worked there in my young days. As there's the Empire State Building right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to take you over here to Madison Square Garden. Now you see the difference with 34th Street and Harlem. See the difference? There's somebody over there selling something, but it's not the same energy as on 25th Street. Not at all. Different vibration. Totally. I just like to give y'all the real deal. I like to show y'all up front what's really going down. This is 34th Street, honey. See, he got his little agua. He got a little thing. He ain't set up with no table. This way he can move with that if the cops come and want to move him. Movable. This is the famous Penn Station, Long Island Railroad, all the trains. And this is Madison Square Gardens and Plan. Beautiful people. This is Penn Station, Madison Square Garden. And look, they're getting ready to build something over there. Yep. And you can see Empire State Building right there. Look at all those buildings. Okay. Smoking his joint. I love it that you can walk to New York and smoke your joint. Yes, New York, you have arrived. So this is Madison Square Garden, Penn Station. And like I said, I love the fact that people could smoke their joints now in Harlem. Right, brother? Without the cops harassing you. Could you tell them about that? That's a big fact.
Yeah, people were locking people up, right. Years ago and all
I know,
that, drugs and everything.
I was a Rasta. I had the weed. I always had the good weed.
I'm saying, like, man, that was just so free.
Yes.
Free at last.
Yes, free at last. Thank goodness we can pump up fast.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yes.
Right. God bless you. Man.
All right, and I'm going to tell you about the word blessed. You look up the word blessed, it means to consecrate. Mm-hmm. Okay, to consecrate means to shed blood. Yes. It's a curse. So say much abundance and prosperity. Amen. Be well. Because the more you know, the more you grow. Those are spell casting words. Mm-hmm. Like good morning. What is so good about mourning? When somebody passed, what you do? You mourn. Yes. So you say grand rising, grand awakening, grand day. Because in Spanish, buenos dias is good day. Yes. In French, bonjour is good day. Mm-hmm. Right. So I had to put you on, brother. God bless you. All right. But he still said blessed. He didn't get it. They won't get it. To bless somebody is to consecrate. And that's why people in the streets, flooding, because they blessing people. This say much abundance and prosperity. I was in the store today and this Caucasian man said to me, be well. That was his words. He was like, be well. He was like, be well. And he's right, be well. That's the thing. So I'm going to turn the camera around this way. No, this way. And as you can see there, it says the world's most famous arena. Madison Square Garden. You know what? I saw Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5 here when I was a kid. Because Michael Jackson, okay, I'm 62 years young, 3, 4, 5, 6. Michael Jackson would have been 66 years young. He would have been 66. No. Whitney Houston would have been turning 61. We was the 60s babies. Matter of fact, Michael Jackson was born in the late 50s. And see, when you go in to Madison Square Garden, which I'm not going in, I just want to show you how it looks. I gotta go through your stuff, make sure. I stopped going to big concerts a long time ago. See? Madison Square Garden. And I'll turn it around so you can see that way too. So you don't have to read backwards. Madison Square Garden. And then when you go to see an event at Madison Square Garden, you will see it's like going through TSA. You're not going to do no madness. It's like going through TSA. They go through their stuff. They go through it. So they are preparing themselves because a lot of stuff. Remember that time when Jay-Z was on the stage with R. Kelly? And he said somebody pulled out a gun in the crowd and pointed it at him? Not anymore. Not anymore, child. You got to put on, they dig up that bad. You know, I grew up here, so I'm not a Madison Square Garden fan. Because I've been here, done that. Been here, done that, so it's all good. But I just basically wanted y'all to see Madison Square Garden, my hometown, 34th Street, Penn Station. I'm heading back up to Harlem, my real hometown, where my people are. And then I'm just going to show you the difference of the vendors that's here on 34th Street, like you see in Harlem, the same. They're not out there like how it is. You know, I'm going to show you firsthand. I'm going to show y'all. Okay? Worked at Macy's in the early 80s. I was about 18, 19. That's how many years ago I was working at Macy's. And this is the scene, y'all. I don't see no vendors out here on no 34th Street. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. It's not happening. Okay? You know? You heard it for yourself. Smoking a cigarette. Ain't that something? They made it easy for you to smoke cigarettes. But when you were smoking something herbal, medicinal, you know what I'm saying? Two homeless people fighting. I got all your info. Two homeless people fighting on 34th Street. There's the waterman. Okay? Every race and nationality is here. Be careful, mommy. Everybody. I don't care who you are. That's my own job right there, Macy's. My cousin worked there. Now, Rose, she works in the men's department. I need to. Can I call you Rose? Cause you sweet like the in bloom. Can I call you Rose? So I wonder if Rose was working today. She would be shocked to see me pulling up on her. But I'm going to show you. Now you see over there, ain't nobody set up in front of none of these main streets on. There it is. West 34th Street. Nobody. Nobody. Of course, for Macy's, what do they have? A little outside vendor people right there. Saw that. And that's what you hear is different languages, right? All these different languages of different cultures. Fortunately, I'm original American. Original. Didn't come from nowhere, but right here. And see, there's a guy over there selling burgers with his truck. See, falafels, burgers, wraps, salad. But that's it. There's nobody, and there's a person over there selling hot nuts. See that? Right there. Macy's. Okay. I used to go to the Macy's Day Parade. We went as children. We used to go to 42nd Street where they had dropping the ball. But once you live here and be here, that stuff has been there, done that. That's for tourists and people that's, you know, mesmerized by New Yorkers. So it was so good going to my sister's job. She's the vice president. Shout out to my sister Trina, American Indian. Woo! She's the vice president of 1199 Union. I went on her job, caught her live doing her meetings about union dues and stuff. And I used to work. I got a job at 1199. I was a part of the union at 1199, and now once again I'm showing you this is the scene. You don't see those Africans, all those tables and stuff that you see in Harlem, do you? No. Let me show you. This is we have. And that's 35th Street right there. Let's just zoom in. 35th Street. Okay, you see that person? See? That's Latinos. Cicina. Gorditas. ¿Y qué más? Quesadillas. ¿Y qué más? Tostadas. ¿Y qué más? Burritos. So you see, this is the scene here. They don't got nobody with no tables out. It's like how you saw on 125th Street. There's a whole different vibrations. And you see, they let the food trucks come. You see that. Let the food trucks come. That's about it. But they're not letting people in front of these major high-paying rent stores be vendoring the stuff that they're vendoring. You know, they're just not. It's not gonna happen. You see, I love New York t-shirts and all that. They got all that in Harlem, and not down here. Oh no, it's not gonna happen, y'all. Let me show you. Oh yeah, souvenirs. I love New York. Okay, I love New York. Here's another bag. Oh, I love that here. You're welcome, darling. Now you will see right here on 36th Street. Let's go 36th Street. Let's zoom in. 36th Street, right? And then you have the two Africans right here. That's it. On that side, there's none. There's another food truck on each side. Let me just zoom in and show you real quick. Another falafel, like across. And then over there, there's a juicing. All natural juices right there, okay? And that's on 36. And as you come right here, it's African. I look nothing like him. Nothing. And this is what they sell. $10 sign. Clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. So that you saw it for yourself. It's different here in Manhattan on 34th Street and 42nd Street. They're not doing those vendors. These buildings right here is real high rent, like real high rent. Like the rent is no joke. It's not a game. So they're not gonna let all these people vendor in front of their stores. They're not. Look at this, Nature Republic. And this is my sister's union. 11.99 right there. And there's one of her dear friends. Hey, sweetie. She on the phone. Sweetie, I'm going now. Love you. I gotta show me and her together. This is my sister's friend from 11.99. I see a little boy over there. She said, this is my home girl. She's my sister's friend. Holds her down. 11.99.
I'm the union sis.
That's right. And she's the best sis you could ever have. Love you, sis. You always look amazing. Yeah, and so you saw her. She works with my sister. You see? But 34th Street is not having that. And you know what? I think I'm going to give y'all... I'm going to walk to 42nd Street because it's only a few blocks. So I can show you, because one thing about me, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay? Because seeing is believing. Okay, precious. See you, darling. You take care of yourself. All right. You do the same. Okay, I appreciate you. That's another $11.99. Work with my sister, the union. My sister's the vice president. I'm so proud of her. She came along with. Here's another street vendor. But look at him. Look what complexion he is. Look what the skin color he is. Okay? Right? But there's none. There's only a food truck over there. selling those our famous hot dogs in New York. They were all everywhere, the hot dogs. But you don't see much now. You got the guy, the Indian guy with the nuts, the African guy with the hats, sitting there, no business. He doesn't look too happy because he's not getting sales. Across the street here, selling hot dogs. That's the hot dog stand right there. Okay. So I'm bringing it to you live and direct here, edited, just straight live and direct here in money-making Manhattan. And guess who owned it? Old dirty bastard great-grandfather. He owned Manhattan. He sold me trinkets. And this is what he owned. All of this. But these are old ancient buildings that our ancestors built. Don't ever get it twisted. These buildings are ancient. Our ancestors built all these old buildings. We was always here. So don't ever get it twisted. So I'm taking you down to 42nd Street. They got somebody right here. On which street is this? Another African. Selling that stuff. Okay? When he's in the corner, is he doing business? Is anybody at his table? No. Like, I would do something else. I wouldn't waste my time. Then there's another guy across the street. We're on 38th Street. Got 2 blocks to 42nd. There's one guy right there. Look. The African guy there. And another one over there with his head down. No sales. But, as you can see, they're not on 34th. Itself in front of Macy's. In front of these major name brands. These people pay too much money. They're not letting you. They're not, because all this stuff. Souvenir store. I love New York. I love New York. Gift shop. You think these people want them in front of their store? Okay. It's not happening. 34th Street not gonna let it happen. Nor is 42nd Street. And we have a few blocks, and we will be officially at Times Square, 42nd Street, Broadway, where everything is. And I just want to show you these old buildings that our ancestors built. All those old buildings. Our ancestors. Manhattan was always here. We own Manhattan, and we own. Here's another one right here. See him? Another one. Doing any business, I know. But across the street, I will zoom in and show you, there's another food truck. So to me, the food truck makes more sense. See? And we're at 39th Street. Okay? I'm showing you for yourself. So those people rolling their weed in $1. Everybody, you could walk the street and roll your weed down New York. I think that's the best thing, because they was bothering people, and weed don't hurt nobody. It's cannabis, it's good for you. It helps so many great things in your body. Like so much. So much. Yeah. Yes, it's so beautiful. So we head now. We at 40th Street, y'all. All the Africans are down here. Way down here. All those buildings. This building right here, look. I gotta show you this side too. See that building there? All that. We built that. Our ancestors. We was known as the mound builders. We built pyramids, mounds. That's just who we are. The mound builders. We heading to 42nd, y'all. We at right now. Let me show y'all Fashion Avenue. 7th Avenue is known as. Okay. And like they've been saying, all these immigrants are coming. Look at that. All right. And we coming to 42nd Street, y'all. On that 41st. Margarita play. So nice. Look at all the herb now. New York gift shop. The cannabis boutique. Look at that, the weed boutique, y'all. The weed boutique. Look who's going in there. Look who's going in there. Smells good in there. Hi. Thank you. They got all the paces. So when you're on 42nd Street, you can get all your herbal essence. You see? I got that tray, that raw tray. I got all of it. But when the Rostas was selling their weed in the hood at all the health food stores and the culture shops, they went to jail. They couldn't do it. I love New York. Go back to this.
I'm from New York. I don't want no top you.
That's right, brother. Tell them again. That's right. You better say it again. Let them know. I love New York. Okay. He was rolling his weed. Everybody rolling their weed. That's how you keep the people. They had to make sure they get their weed to calm these people down. Because New York is not right now. What they're doing is horrible to the people, real Americans that's from here. Here's another guy from right here. Right here. Let me see. See? We just talking to people, but that brother's from here. He's not from Africa. He's definitely not. There's another, see halal, fresh juice. They're right in front of Red Lobster. There's a little thing over there. There's a woman over there selling her stuff. But it's not congested like you see on 125th Street. I showed you 125th Street. Okay? And once again, it's the Africans selling their stuff right here. Yeah. That's the real good juice. I love these juices. See, they don't mind. Red Lobster doesn't mind because they don't have that. They look across the street, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. We're now entering 42nd Street, Times Square. ¿Cuánto cuesta, señora? $5. $5? $5 for all that. Okay? And she got her little shopping cart. She's smart. She's movable. And there's her daughter right there. Look at her daughter. Her daughter's sitting there waiting for her mother to finish her business. That's her daughter right there. And this is how they come in here and making their money and getting in the streets and doing that. Look, 42nd, y'all. To show y'all across the street. That building, our ancestors built. Ancient, old buildings, our ancestors. We was always here. You see the type that they're building now? Nothing like how we built them. Okay? And this is 42nd Street. We made it. We did it. See, here they go. They got little shopping carts and a little chair. They're not doing what the Africans doing. Congestion, making it so much, too much stuff. Hola. $5. $5. But that's it. They just got the hot dog man right there on that side of the street. Nothing else. Famous. 42nd Street. 42nd Street. See it? Well, I'm gonna walk up a block a little bit because I want to show y'all a little more so y'all can see the famous Times Square. It's 42nd, honey. 42nd Street. See that building over there? I'm gonna show you that building. Our ancestors Pound Page building right there. We built that. Yep. And this building right here, our ancestors built. We built all this. Okay? But you don't see no people out here vending like 125th Street. You got 1 and 2, but it's nothing like 125th Street. And that's the problem with Harlem, that the people that pay all those high rents are having. We had it in the mart with all the street merchants. I was the original street merchant. Okay? I was the original. Kingdom of Sweets. The sweet tooth. This building, we built it. My ancestors built this. We built that. We built that. Okay? Once you know better, you do better. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Broadway. Retail Opportunity, that building. Candela, our ancestors built that building. Know that. So, Harry Potter right here. This is it. I want y'all to see. I'm glad I came down to see my sister, because now I have this opportunity to show y'all 42nd Street, Times Square. This is it. Here's David Buster's. All the kids love David Buster's. Everybody loves David Buster's. Yep, I love New York gift shops. They got so many. So these I Love New York gift shops is not going to let somebody out here with a table selling anything. There's nothing. You see, there's nothing. The kids going on a school trip. Look at that. The teacher looks a little flustered. There's Dave Buster's right there. Target. But this is a tourist place. So is Harlem. However, it's on a different level. It's a totally different level. But as you can see, there is no street vendors out here. So I'm glad I came here so y'all could see it. When I was downtown Brooklyn, it was the same. They're not letting that happen because the rents are too astronomical to let somebody that's not paying rent enough to be on the street and make money. Okay? That part. So yeah, guys. Cute stuff. I don't know what a problem is. That building there, our ancestors. See? Five Guys. So you guys gotta taste of 42nd Street. Okay, you don't see any street vendors. You see the Africans out here, they're selling tickets for tourism. You see them, they're over there. I'll zoom in. 5 and below my store. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. My store right here, 5 and below. Okay? This is 42nd Street, Wisdom. 42nd Street, honey. I love it. Love it so much. We used to come down here to catch the Greyhound, come here, party, take pictures on 42nd. We called it in Brooklyn 40 Doo-Wop. That's what it is. Auntie Annie's right there. South Philly cheesesteaks. Auntie Anne's. Pizza. This is it. This is 8th Avenue. Port Authority bus station. You take and look, I'm gonna show you some more buildings that are antique, old, that our ancestors built. Like you can see that building right there. Our ancestors built it. We built all of this. Those buildings right there, all of them right there. We built that. Our ancestors built all of them. And this is the reason why they're not building them now. Because they don't know how to. Well, if you could do it, you do it. Let me show you the Africans here. You see them in red jackets. There's another park over there. See the guy got somebody. See them? This is the scene. There's another nut guy selling nuts. And these guys are selling trips and tourism to Africa. That's what they're doing. Oh, this guy's selling cannabis. He's selling his weed, his cannabis. What you see is a different person. This guy, you see all the Africans right there. They selling tourism. They're not here with a table like you see on 125th Street. It's a different vibe. AMC, everything that. That girl right there, she got her shopping cart with her fruits and vegetables, with her stuff. You'll see how I'm gonna move over, so you can see her. I'm gonna go a little closer. They're fighting with each other. See her? She got a shopping cart, so if she has to move, she can move. And she's not outdoing anybody. So I just wanted to show you that. We've done this. Let me show you 5 and below. 5 and below. This is 42nd Street. Okay? I got to see it. Thomas Buckle. Let me zoom in so y'all can see that. Thomas Buckle. Okay? So I've given you an amazing tour. Let me show you the subway. I'm getting ready to go down. Bring it back. The subway. The ACNQRS 1, 2, 3. That in Miami. Y'all charging that outrageous rent in Miami. You don't have this. You're not New York. You're not New York. You can't do that. And it's ridiculous. Anybody that's paying all that astronomical rent, but you gotta drive and you gotta drive everywhere, honey, you might as well go to a big city like this. It's worth it. You're gonna make more money and it's easy, accessible, 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. They're right there. You don't see no vendors, no street vendors. Okay? So you got to see it for yourself. There's a homeless person right there. It's a whole different. So I'm going back up to the hallway now. Our hometown, Harlem. All day, every day. All day, every day. Thanks for watching. We're in the subway, on the train, and today is my last day in New York. I'm going back to Atlanta and Alabama. I got a whole bunch of online orders. HAPPY, the number 2, nappy.com. People, my clients from Miami, Atlanta, New York, I've been hit because I had some products here, but I didn't have enough because I was only staying for a week, so I didn't bring too much. But I bought everything that I could do to make them, and I made some orders while I was here. I did make some orders. So now I ran out, so it's time to go home because I'm a made-to-order business. Once you place your order, right there, make it. My metro card for the train. Love it, love it. Yeah. And this is the lady in the booth. We come to the MTA, and then they have all the self-machines that you can do. 42nd Street. This is the escalator coming down, going to the east corner. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the scene inside once I get inside. Okay, so I'm gonna swipe Okay. Now this is underground. Now I have to find mine. A train to Harlem, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you find this video of value, please like, subscribe, and share, and visit us at HAPPY, the number 2, BENappy.com. Peace and natural hair grease. Up in life, feathers up, feathers up, feathers up. Check this out. Woo!